It's Gary, back again as always, and it's Wednesday, comic book day, so I'm pretty stoked on that. If you've been watching my videos, some of you may know that I wasn't actually supposed to pick up anything today, because tomorrow I leave for Philadelphia with my girlfriend, and we're going to This Is Hardcore, which is a 4-day music fest for hardcore bands, and it can be pretty expensive, from the hotel, the tickets, gas money, all that good stuff. I live in Virginia, so it's about a 3-hour drive. So I was going to save my money and not go, but I picked my girlfriend up from work and she decided that she still wanted me to get my weekly pool. So she picked up a few things for me, more than a few things, so I'm pretty excited. Also, when I got home, I had 2 packages waiting at the door for me. I have a bunch of number 1s that I bought off eBay really cheap, so I'm super excited about that. And also Cursiveman, my main man Tony, I got a package from him as well. We did a trade, so I'm excited to see what's in there. But I wanted to wait, obviously, to make a video of some unboxings rather than open them when I got home. First off, I'm going to show off what I got today at the comic book store. Well, what my girlfriend got me. Big shout out to my girlfriend who's sitting next to me. I appreciate that, baby.
Hey, guys.
So I'm going to start off with a couple things that I missed out on last week that they either didn't have or I didn't see or somehow I just missed. And I got the original Hawkeye, but this is the variant that I was really looking for, the 50th anniversary of Spider-Man. I love the cover of this. It's an awesome cover. And then I also got the regular variant of Hawkeye, which is pretty sweet. It's a very... I was really impressed with number 1. I really hope it continues to be impressive. And then also a book that I've heard so many good things about, and it's only on number 1. And it's sold out everywhere online. And I figured my local comic book store, Painted Visions, would be sold out, but when I got there were still 3 copies, so I got Harvest, and I'm very excited to read this and see what it's all about. I've heard a lot of good reviews on it, so I'm very excited to have that. As well as another book that I've heard very good things about, Think Tank. So I'm excited to read those and see what it's all about. Starting for this week's haul, for this week's Wednesday haul, of course, one of my favorite characters, and so I'm so excited he has his own series again. I believe this is the 5th series that he's actually had out. They haven't been successful, so hopefully this one will do better. Gambit number 1. And of course, with that being said, he's one of my favorites, so I had to grab the variant cover, which is pretty sweet. I was also very impressed last week with Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. And I'm assuming it's weekly because I got number 1 last week and I got number 2 this week. So, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe number 2. I'm excited to see who he kills here, and if he gets hurt and regenerates very fast like he did last time when he got his head blown off, popped off. Of course, Batman number 12, and he's my main man. So of course I also had to get the variant of number 12. Pretty sure I've got all the variants of every number that's come out with the main Batman series. And of course, Batman and Robin. I'm excited for, well, not next month's Batman because it'll be the Zeros, but the next month when Joker comes back. Hopefully Snyder won't disappoint. I'm sure he won't. It's one of his favorite characters, so I'm sure he'll do a good job on it, just like he does pretty much anything else he touches. Spider-Man number 4 of 5. They didn't get any of the variants in this week, but they will get them next week for me. Painted Visions always hooks me up in Woodbridge, Virginia, so shout outs to them. Number 1 of Archer and Armstrong. And actually, before this morning, to be honest with you, as many of you know, I'm kind of new to comic books the last 6-7 months, 8 months maybe at the most. But I woke up this morning and saw Poet Skinny's video. Big shout out to Poet Skinny. And he has the full run of their first series. So thanks to him, I picked up the new series. Hopefully it'll be just as good. And of course, everyone knows that my videos aren't complete without Daredevil. So I got Daredevil's annual number 1. I'm very excited to read this. Very excited about Mark Waid doing the Incredible Hulk in Marvel's relaunch. So I'm excited to see how that goes. So now for the unboxings. This is the one I got from Tony. One of the nicest dudes I've met on here. Probably the nicest. His wife said that we're long lost brothers, so it's kind of funny. I'm gonna make a road trip down there and see that guy. I'm hoping that Tony got. I hope if you're watching this, Tony, I hope that that you got the package that I sent you as well, because we sent them at the same time, basically the same day. So hopefully you got yours. I don't know what happened to my box cutter, so I'm doing everything by hand and with a pair of scissors. Yeah. Wow. Game of Monogamy by Tim Casher. And I've actually never heard of, I'm assuming it's a band, and I'm definitely have to check them out because it says CD, LP, digital. But there's an autograph down there. Wow, very impressed. I'm definitely have to check them out. I'm sure, Tony, you're assuming that I've heard of them, because I do listen to a lot of music, but actually I haven't. That's impressive that I've never heard of them. I'll have to check them out. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that, man. There's a note here. Ah, the vocalist of Cursive. I did not know his actual name.
Yep, I just looked it up on Wikipedia.
You would look it up on Wikipedia. Sorry about the quietness for a second. I'm reading this note that he sent me. There's a band called Cursive, as many of you may know watching this video. Amazing band called Cursive. And I did not know the vocalist's name. I'm really bad with names. I mean, I know their music and I know what albums they've put out, but
The only name that he truly remembers is mine.
I don't even remember that half the time. Wow, man. I really do appreciate that a lot. Sorry again for the silence for anyone who's not Tony. But, wow, very impressed. Very, very impressed. I'm definitely going to have to check that solo album out. I'm not as educated on them as I'm sure you are. You're a huge fan of theirs. But, wow. I'm blown away. Alright, and I got these, I got 2 comics here for my girlfriend, actually. A trade with Tony. And this is the Mighty Thor number 337. And I'd actually been looking for this for a while and had a hard time finding it. So I'm really excited that he had a double of that he could trade me. And also the Mighty Thor number 340. And it's actually signed. So I really, really do appreciate it, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
More than you know, man. Don't mean shit to me. Pick it up, pick it up. And now I'm unboxing the second box here. And these are things that I got really, really cheaply off eBay. And I'm assuming it's because people didn't see the auction or they didn't know what was up. So, I won. And the band in the background is called The Academy Is. They're a band that I was really into when I was younger. They're very, very poppy. So it's not normally what I listen to, but they're good driving music. I dig them. Fuck the haters. Very good packaging. Just came out of a box, and now it's here in this soft envelope. Could I take any longer? I don't know if anybody's going to be watching to see what this is. Yep, snoring time. Alright, let's see what we got going on. By the way, Cursiveman, if you don't follow him, sorry, if you don't subscribe to him here on YouTube, and if he has a Twitter or Instagram, I'm not sure. I know he's got a Facebook. If you don't follow him or subscribe to him, you're sleeping. You need to wake up. Make sure you, I'll put the link down below. Alright, this is a eBayer by the name of Spiderlegs 10. And did a very good job packaging everything. So let me show you what I got. Fuck yeah, so stoked. The human fly, numero uno. Or as the Americans say, number one.
Number one.
Number one, NASCAR. I got Godzilla, King of the Monsters, numero uno. These are all in great condition. Fantastic first issue. I'm saving that one for last. And that one. And I got Machine Man, number 1, as well as number 2. Those were each like $1. Godzilla, I think I got for $2. And what was the first one? The Human Fly I got for, I think it was $2.50. This next one I got for, I think, $3. And they were all from the same seller, so he combined shipping for $2.50. And it's number 1 of Man Thing. I know it's not the first series. I believe it's the second series, so it's number 1 of the second series. Because the first series is a 20-cent cover. But I was excited to get my hands on this. And this is definitely my favorite of what I got from the same seller. And this is in, I would say, near mint condition. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. I haven't opened it up and taken a look at the pages, but from just the front page, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And I paid, it was $11 for this. And it's number 1 of the Black Panther. I'm very excited to own this now. Put it in my collection. But that's my Wednesday haul video. Hopefully it wasn't too long and drawn out. Like I said, I'm sorry about taking that awkward pause while I was reading that note, but I didn't know if I wanted to read it out loud or not. So thanks again to Tony. Cursiveman, I appreciate it. I'm going to put your link below. Everyone better subscribe to him, or else. I don't know what else, but something bad will happen. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. But I'm going to Philly. I'm probably even going to do a haul video from the merch and stuff that I get from there, if anybody cares. Just because. And do a review of some bands, probably. Also, I've got a whole big bag of WWE wrestlers, the action figures from when I was young. Well, I guess they were WWF back then, the original. But if anybody's interested in any particular ones, let me know. I'm going to try to sell them really cheap. I just want to get rid of them. I don't really need them anymore. I had them when I was a kid. I played with them. Most of them are still in almost new condition. They're obviously all out of the box because I played with them, but I was pretty gentle on them. I'm a gentle Hulk. I'm a gentle beast. How am I saying this? You have anything to add, Dave? No? Alright, well that's it. I will be chatting with you all during the weekend, I'm sure. And I hope to see an upload from Tony. Hopefully he got his package today. That's about it. I hope you all had an awesome Wednesday. I look forward to seeing y'all's videos. Please comment, like, subscribe. Please keep the comments coming. Those really do make my day. I love responding to them and seeing what people have to say. So, I'll be seeing y'all later. Also, if you're at This Is Hardcore this weekend and somehow you come across this video, say, hey, it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to be stage diving to H2O, so I hope none of you get caught under that, because that may turn out really bad. Alright, have a good one.